All right, I've had quite a few people tell me that I need to look at today's Crosswordle because apparently they were having a tough time with it. So, as you may recall, Crosswordle is just basically creating a finished game of Wordle that matches this coloring following hard mode. So, gonna start the timer. Let's put in the T's, the I, just doing all the greens. Okay, now this one needs to be an A or a oh, it has to be an A, doesn't it? So trait maybe, and then this is gonna have to be, let's see, it can't be IT, it's gotta be an A. So maybe tibia? Tibia would be good. Now up here, this can't be an I. So these three need to be T, I, and A, but this one can't be an I. So one of these is an I. And this one can't be, okay, so this isn't, this is an I or an A. This is an I or a T, and this is an A or a T. So I T A maybe. What's that gonna be? Iota, iotas. Okay, so now we just need to fill in words up here. So we've used A, I, and O. So we've got E and U. We can't do usurp. We could do puppy, that uses the Y though, so now we've got only E's. Geese, no, we can't use an S. What could we do with only E's? Oh, melee. There we go, cool. All right, so minute 28, not too bad on that one. I felt like most of the yellow letters were kind of forced. Now up here, this row, we had some options. It'd be interesting to see if we could think of anything. Let me see, if I don't use ITA, let me go back. Delete that row and see what else could we do. If we don't put I there, then it has to be A, and then this would be I and T. Is there a word we can come up with right there? I mean, you could do something like Alito maybe, but I think that's just a name. Yeah, so Amity? I think that's just a name also, isn't it? Oh, okay, well Amity works. Isn't that the name of the town in Jaws? I think that's the name of the town in Jaws. Must mean something else as well. Oh, apparently amity means friendship and goodwill, so there you go. Like an amicable relationship kind of thing, I guess, amity and friendship. So that word would work there, and then let's see, what could we do in the top? So then we've used A, I, and Y. We've still got O and U, but we can't do puppy anymore because we used the Y. Is amit a word? No, amity. So, oh, but now we can, oh, we can't do usurp. Is there something we could do besides trait? Nah, I can't think of anything, so we can't do usurp. We could do, lupus would work. And then we just need to do something with ease, which we can't do melee now because amity. So something just with ease. Ooh, we could do geese, but then we can't do lupus, so. Oh, we've got O's and E's actually to use. We haven't used an O yet. Okay, so we could do dodge. There we go, that would work. So lupus, dodge, amity, tibia, trait, and tacit. So that works too. So it works either way with the yellows. Now I'm not sure. Amity is definitely a stranger word than iotas, at least to me. Maybe not to some people. But there you go, so let's look at some other solutions, okay? They're using amity as well, iotas. Amity, iotas. Yep, it's all trait and tibia. I think you don't have very many options there because these yellows are forced. And so, now I think what's probably causing people trouble, if I had to guess, is this repeated I in tibia because it feels like, oh, well, we can't use another I before the I, which is true of the yellows, but not of the grays. So, let's see, there's not a good example because we can't do an A here, but let's imagine this wasn't a green A here. You couldn't do another A before the yellow A because the way Wordle coloring works is if they're yellows, it colors the first one. But since this one is green, it would color that one and this first one would be gray because it's a green. If it was a yellow, this one wouldn't work. So you can do the second I in tibia because it's a green. You couldn't do a second A before the yellow A, if that makes sense, hopefully. But there you go. So, oh, pulpy. Pulpy's good. So it looks like it's all tibia and trait and iotas and amity. So if you had another word, I'm sure there's other options. Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. So the way this works is it's like normal Wordle, but one of the clues is a lie. Ooh, okay, so we know the T and the O are in different words. We also know that there's 2 O's. Blanc, I don't think that's, we can't do blank, so don't think we can do ANC. This works just like normal Wordle, except instead of getting the yellows and greens on the actual letters, we're gonna get numbers on the right side over here that will tell us how many greens and how many yellows there are.